So for today's question of the day, I'm going to ask you guys, what is your favorite Pokemon from Generation 4? You know, that is the Sinnoh region with the guys like Chimchar and Piplup and Turtwig. What else is there? There's Abomasnow, Infernape, Luxray, Staraptor, Regigigas, Gliscor, all those fun guys. And my favorite 4th generation Pokemon is, well, I actually really like Luxray, but I'm going to actually have to go with Leafeon as my favorite. It's my favorite evolution, and Leafeon's just a pretty cool guy. Too bad it sucks on Wi-Fi, but anyway, that's besides the point. Leave your answers in the comment below, and I am really looking forward to your answers. Anyway, let's get started with the battle. What's up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got a really great OU battle that I found off of the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder against a guy called Unst3ady. He's using some interesting guys as a Stantler and a Gothitelle. So without further ado, let's get started with the battle. So my opponent's going to lead off with a Jirachi, and I'm going to lead off with my Landorus because Landorus is a good lead for scouting because I am Scarfed and I have the U-turn. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn on the Jirachi, and he actually made a pretty ballsy play and stand in, as I could have went for the Earthquake. But now he's just going to trick me a Choice Scarf as I go out into my Heatran, which is not good because this is a defensive Heatran and not an offensive one, so that's going to limit me. So anyway, I'm just going to set up the rocks as he switches out into his Dragonite. Now, since I'm locked in the rocks, I'm obviously going to have to switch out, and I'm just going to go out into my Ferrothorn because it resists Dragon, and Earthquake shouldn't do too much. And I'm hoping that he doesn't have the Fire-type attack. So anyway, he's going to set up 2 Dragon Dances, which is not good for me because now this Dragonite's going to be a powerhouse. And on top of that, I do miss the Leech Seed, which sucks. He's going to go for the Fire Punch, and that's definitely going to take me out because it is quite effective. But luckily, his Multiscale is broken due to the Iron Barbs. So now I'm going to switch out into my Jellicent just because Jellicent basically is the only thing that really wants to take a hit from the Dragonite. But luckily he does switch out, which is great. So now I'm going to try and not make sure that he sets up 2 Dragon Dances again, because if he does, he can basically take me out. Take out all my guys. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the Toxic as he switches out into his Gothitelle, and then I'm going to go for the Taunt on him just in case that he wants to, do anything funny, because he just did. He wanted to go for the Thunder Wave, but it didn't work. So now I'm going to switch out into my Latios, thinking, yeah, this is Os, right? Yeah, I'm going to switch out to my Latios thinking that he might want to switch out, but no, he actually stays in and goes for the Shadow Ball. Gets a crit, which sucks, and yeah, that crit actually mattered because this Draco Meteor won't be able to take him out, and I would have been able to live 2 Shadow Balls, but hacks is hacks, what can you do? Anyway, he will die to the toxic damage, which is great. So yeah, I'm getting owned by a guy using a Gothitelle and a Stantler. That's cool. So anyway, I'm going to bring out my Landorus, and he's going to bring out his Tentacruel. He overpredicted thinking that I would go for the U-turn again, but no, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, even though that he has a Dragonite. So good play for me, bad play for him. So now it's going to bring out his Stantler and get the Intimidate off on me, so I will switch out. And he's actually going to go for the Confuse Ray, and since I'm locked and now I'm also confused, I'm really not going to want to stay in here because it's just not good. I don't really know what to say. I might not be able to pull off an attack and do some good damage. So anyway, I'm going to switch out into my Terrakion as he sets up a Reflect. I'm just going to go for the Sword Stance. Now right here, he makes a really dumb play. He's going to go for the Stomp. 1, it's not effective against me. 2, I believe it flinches you, and since I'm already faster, I can't get flinched. 3, it doesn't paralyze me. And 4, he could have Confused Rayed me, so yeah, you just let your Stantler die, which is not a good play. And I'm just going to be able to take him out with a close combat. So now he's going to switch on to his Dragonite, not worrying about the Multiscale because of the prior damage and the Stealth Rocks. Just going to go for the Stone Edge. I know I should be faster since he's not Scarfed. And I get a crit. Don't think the crit matters since I am at +2 on Life Orb, even though he has a Reflect up. So now he's going to bring out his Jirachi, and since he tricked his Scarf onto my Heatran, he won't be able to outspeed me, and I'm just going to be able to take him out with a close combat. So now his last guy is his Infernape, and he's just going to be able to take me out with a Mach Punch, which is fine by me because if he's Choice Banded, I'll just be able to bring in my Landorus and take a Mach Punch, and if not, then I'll just be able to bring in my Landorus and take him out with an Earthquake, which I do, and that will be the game. So that was a really great game, Unst3ady. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you did, push that like button. Also leave a comment. I am looking forward to what your answers are. And yeah, so I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the near future. Have a nice day, and peace out.